live video actually. We have a video of just things that we do and people at spring and events, so we update that all the time. We find that our sign is kind of who our people are. So that's our brand. So our people are, it sounds like a cliche, but our people are sort of our brand, so we put them right on our sign. Mine? You get this from clients from time to time, but they experience kind of a change of vibe as soon as they walk into the agency. And I think that's one of the things is that we're very DIY here. When we started the agency, we really wanted to be a place that was very third wave, and we call it third wave when it's post-traditional media. So we make everything ourselves as much as we can. So we have our own department here, we have social media here. We've been building things from the beginning, our own production department. Very little leaves here. We can shoot a lot of our own commercials ourselves and do a lot of video and a lot of online work ourselves. Of course, when it's appropriate, we do so, by hiring the right people. We also do a lot of it on our own. So I'll just show you examples of that. We found these trees. We put up this. This is our production department here, our little production area. Hello. This is Jason. This is Jeanette. By the way, almost everybody who works at Spring's first name begins with a J. We don't know why. I'm Rob. I'm not Rob. So I'll give you another example of this. We like to recycle and use a lot of found objects. So our boardroom table is actually the wing off of a 1959 Piper Apache, which we found out in Chilliwack. There had been a big windstorm. It was in for restoration, but the windstorm had turned the aircraft over, so we found it upside down. And I went out there and it had paint on it and it belonged to a little air carrier and done a lot of miles, a lot of air miles. And we had it stripped down and we had it polished and brought in here. We put legs on it and it's our boardroom table. A little bit more form than function because you'll find that if you actually lean on part of the table in this corner, this is known as the bad dog corner. It's a lot of noise. And the other thing that we ran across in this room was we had an issue with acoustics. So this is actually, it's like a relief map of all of the interns who have worked here and contributed to Spring in some way, because all of them have worked on building this straw wall. So this is made out of, I think it's about 250,000 cocktail straws. I did a big section, so I interned here too. So that's the opening. This is a piece actually that we did for the David Suzuki Foundation. We wrapped these around power poles around Vancouver at low elevations to demonstrate the idea of what it might look like in Vancouver, such as a piling if global warming filled us up with water. That's how you rise. And the pogo stick is part of another thing that we do is we opened on the first day of spring back in 2006. So every year we celebrate that by doing a thing called Boink Day, where we celebrate the first day of spring by raising money for the food bank. So we get out on a pogo stick in front of the Vancouver Art Gallery and pogo away.
And you guys just won an award for the design around that at the Lotus Awards, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, this is the one that we like to do to raise money. The awards are kind of cool, but raise money for the food bank even better. Anyways, account services. Everybody wave. Hey. It's the accounting office. They're all hiding today. This is one of my partners. This is Richard Bergen. Account Services Director, Finance Services Director. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
There you go. Now you know. This is our web design guys. Justin, another Jay, and Trevor.
Hi.
Programming and design.
Okay.
My office, which is messy as usual. And let me see now, this is the creative department. Okay. Say hello, everybody. Jess, Jeremy, Sean, James, Jose, and Ben.
There it is.
This is something that we do at Spring that's a little different from other agencies. We don't use a formal creative partner system where you have a typical writer-art director partnership. What we do is we do a writer system that's employed in television a lot. So this is our writer's table. So quite often when we're concepting or when we have a brief, the whole team sits around the table. We all work around that table. This is the wall of elimination. So we'll put up hundreds of concepts on a given brief, and then we'll just keep tearing them down until we get down to what we really want to do. we'll do some peer review on that as well on this wall internally. But other agencies do that as well, so I don't know if that's some kind of a breakthrough. It's very nice though to be able to kind of go through I don't have anything on the board right now, but go through the whole system of just saying, that's not good, that's not good, until we find what we want.
Kill your base.
It's fun for me anyways. So this is the room that I can't show you. We're currently developing a new grocery brand called Fresh Street Market. It's going to be launching in January. So all of the development is in this room. If we're working on any given project, this room is given over to that specific project as we develop it. And then all of the collateral, all the materials of the whole campaign will live on all these boards all the way through. And Irina decided that she wanted to have a spring sign of her own, so I built that in here. Oh. What else can I tell you? I mean, short of going to the kitchen, that's pretty much the whole tour.